Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. As you can see, we are back at the Shamrock Tap House. Obviously in Boston here, a lot of fights happen. There we got scavengers versus raiders. I mean, you can go join in the fun if you want to, Strong. I just don't feel the need to. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to deal with that. But it's their problem, they can work it out amongst themselves. This way it looks like. Alright. So we're going to do a quest here, which will probably be the entire part. Oh, good God. Somebody blew up a car, I think. Where's that? Is that Libertalia over there? Nope, that must be part of the Boston airport. No, that can't be Boston airport. What the fuck? No, because that's Boston airport there. So that must be the Robco building, I guess. Oh well. Anyway. But yeah, it'll probably my game's doing something weird here. I may need to restart it.
Old human junk. Worst kind of human junk.
Okay. Yeah, it'll probably take the entire part. We are going to end up going back to a location we've already been to, because I looked, and apparently while we were there, we did not pick up the item
I see it.
that we needed. But anyway, as you can see, there's this kid out
Whoa! Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
there. No.
Where did you see it?
Over there, behind all those shipwrecks. It keeps peeking up out of the water. Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
Have you seen more than just its eye?
Nah, just the eye stalk. You know, like some bugs have. Every once in a while, it comes out of the water and looks around, like it's hunting for something. I bet it wants fresh meat, like us. Only then you'd have to kill it and leave its dead body here all bloody and stuff. That would be so awesome.
I hope nothing attacks us.
I just want to see you kill it. That would be awesome.
Wow. Alright. So actually, you can see it right there. Coming up out the water. We are going there. Thankfully, with our Aqua Boy perk, we don't need to worry about radiation, but I guess I should probably deal with the radiation and that I already do have. But yeah, as you can see, there's a submarine down here. I also don't... Oh, there was a ship right there. But yeah, as you can see, there's a big old submarine down here. Oh. Just tried to swim up with the A button. And it's the Yangtze. Yangtze? Yanks? I don't know if you pronounce the Z. Anyway.
I watched you talk to a boy on the dock. Swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, 和平. Peace?
Who are you?
Zhao, captain of the Chinese Navy. I sail the Yangtze 31. This Tianjin. This submarine. My beautiful boat. Speak harsh words of me if you must. But my Yangtze, speak of her with respect. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangtze holds no Baowu, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Just trying to figure out who you are. No plundering, I swear.
Pirate or raider would have attacked by now. I accept your gusher as truth. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help, you see. Yangtze is not seaworthy. You will help me fix her?
Why would you trust me? A stranger?
Trust is risk. But a man must plow with oxen he has. You are not like raiders that board my Chentiang, my Yangtze. You show peace. 谢谢.
What will you do with the submarine once it's fixed?
I sail for Zhongguo. Return to China, where I belong. My Jia. My home.
Let me think about it.
Yes, of course. I wish only to help my beautiful Chentian. Make Yangtze ready for the sea. If we get reactor working, probably enough. There is damage to a dampening coil. Bad damage. Need a new coil. I have information. Intelligence from wartime. Dampening coils are at a facility called Saugus Ironworks.
What's in it for me?
Money. 现金. American money. From before. Still worth something, no? Worthless to me on Yangtze.
That's all you've got?
Wealth is like dung. Useful only when spread. I have some bottle caps too. New money for your new burned America. They are yours as well.
I'm going to need more than that.
You force me to make ultimate decision. Sad decision. Maybe Yihan, my sword. Sharp, wondrous gem. Sword of Chinese officer. It is yours. If you help me.
What about the nuclear fuel?
I have idea for that. But first, dampening coil.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll get them for you.
I am not your captain. Zhao will do. You go. Get the dampening coil. I will work on repairing the bridge control systems. Much 工作.
You know, one thing that I always thought was weird, right, is now I imagine that at least some of this is like in real life, because like I used to watch a lot of NCIS, right, and there were a few times where they would, as you can imagine, be on a Navy boat and or on a Navy ship, and somebody would call it a boat, and they'd get real upset with them because, you know, it's not a boat, it's a ship, right? But they call a submarine a boat. Which I always thought was a little weird, because, I mean... Okay. So his hammer isn't there... Oh, there it is. Yeah, your fire isn't going to do a huge amount to me. Because I do believe that I gave my armor the asbestos lining, so I can't be set on fire. And the main damage from flamethrowers in that is the burning after the fact. Is Strong down again? You know, for a super mutant that I gave like a fuck ton of armor to. Like, he sure seems to be taking a lot of fucking damage. Go, nicked them through the bars. Yeah, I know, Strong, you can't. What the heck?
I am a super mutant. I am unstoppable.
Couldn't have hit him like a second sooner, eh?
Little baby.
Was this guy shooting at me from way over there? Are you kidding me? This guy just keeps fucking setting himself on fire.
You think that hurts strong? Crush them!
There was a gunner commander, though, who's still alive.
No one can beat Strong!
Yeah, Strong, you might want to kill somebody before you make that claim, and you might want to stop needing me to pick your ass up off the ground. I don't know where the commander... Oh. There somewhere, apparently, but I can't make him out. Oh, what now? Somebody else end up there?
Human. Strong heard something. Strong fight! Strong smash!
Now, anyway. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's must be over there somewhere, but obviously not within range of me. Now can we get on the roof of this building? I can't honestly remember. And is there any point to me? I don't think there's a reason for me to find all these guys because
Only a fucking coward. Hi. No sign of him now.
yeah, I'm not hiding. I don't know where you are exactly. Oh god, I probably can get gunners from there too. I think if we go over here, we can go up, get to the roof. Although for some reason I got another. What is that quest marker for? Oh, because I need to investigate the submarine. Well, that's fine. I will. I'm gonna go get the dampening coil first. I guess what I did wouldn't really be considered. Oh wait, that's right, I think I have to climb up something, do I not? Like this? Yeah. Actually go up. Right, because there wasn't just stairs.
Get some, motherfucker!
Why are you up here? And I don't mean a forged, I mean a forged with a flamethrower. Like, why would this guy be sent to guard the roof of the building? Like, the only way he would be useful is if somebody made it past everybody else that was here. Yeah, I doubt that these guys, because this isn't... Okay, 2 sets of cage armor. It is an earlier area, so I doubt that they will have anything that we want.
Someone there?
No. The gunfire and explosion was a ghost. Into the blast
Who's
furnace.
that?
Shoot him! Shoot them all!
Wow, those things actually do have quite the range stuff.
Strong kill!
How much you got?
Oh, Strong just getting started.
Yeah, because it seemed like you weren't doing all that well. What is with all these guys with their multiple freaking spike armors on them? Like, hey, look, I got a dampening coil. You know, I'm not surprised that I didn't get that while we were here. I don't think that I would have had a reason to, and even if I had looked it up, I don't think that I would have bothered, considering it was a quest item. I probably would have just assumed that it wasn't there unless I did the quest. But anyway, make sure like fast travel. That gives us the
Swim is for fish, not humans and super mutants.
if you don't want to swim, then don't swim. If you don't want to swim, you're gonna miss out on getting some stuff.
You have dampening coil? Ah! Yoshu! Yoshu! Now, to get nuclear fuel.
Where are you going to get that?
Now that is the right question to ask. 200 years ago, I launched all of Yangtze's high-yield nuclear missiles, as ordered. For 200 years, I have lived with that guilt, that shame. So much fire, such pain, but one missile failed to launch. You must go down, remove the warhead, then bring it to me.
Why don't you get it?
Because I have different tasks. While you are getting warhead, I will prepare the reactor. But now I must warn you. There is danger. Wishen. Old crew. Still down there. Not okay like their captain. Worse. They do not harm me. But they will kill you. I cannot kill them. Still, they are my crew. My family. Jaren. All of us. But you must do what you must do.
Alright. I don't know why the quest marker is still on him, but whatever. So that does want us to explore the sub, or investigate the submarine, but I mean, we're going to be doing that as we go, but we'll check, because there is some fusion cores or something in here. There's nothing that we really need. I think we can get a hat like his somewhere in here, which is I want to say it's a unique one. But if we wanted his outfit, the rest of his outfit, we would have to kill him for it. Strong, where the fuck did you just come from? We were both upstairs. I took one set down and you were already in there. But yeah, this is actually a quest I've never done before.
Ghouls not scare strong.
I mean, that's fine, but he can't make it to us anyway, so what's the difference? Sadly enough, even just opening up that bulkhead door makes me want to play Subnautica. Sometimes it takes very little. There are some games that even the smallest thing that's similar to them is like, I want to play that game. You know, it happens all the time to me. Every once in a while, though, I can stave it off by like watching somebody play the game instead, like turn on a YouTube video, somebody watch it, and then I can continue playing my games that I haven't beaten over and over again, and instead have just, oh look, a Chinese officer sword. We're gonna get a unique one, well, you know, a legendary one after we complete the quest. Oh, Vault Tech lab coat. I feel like maybe they should have done a bit more checking with the loot with this rather unique location, considering it's from... Oh, locker door. I thought that said locked door.
God, spineless human.
Okay. Do I have to go through here?
You are weak. I am strong.
I mean, that is where all the enemies seem to be, and he said we did have to go through it, so... Okay, Strong, you need to get out the way. But yeah, speaking of watching other people play games, so that... And it's kind of because it's Fallout. It's Fallout adjacent.
Kill them. Kill
Got the itch to play Skyrim again.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So instead, I decided, oh, I'll just watch someone play Skyrim. Now, over the years, I've watched a few people play Skyrim. Some I have enjoyed more than others. There was one I watched, I think it was called Skyrim TV. I don't think that was the name of the channel, but he called his videos Skyrim TV. I'm not entirely sure why. But anyway, he was one that I watched. I didn't really feel like watching him. He talked in character a lot, which honestly kind of annoys me. Because obviously every time he would break character, it's, you know, like I don't mind if you want to roleplay as character, but if you want to roleplay as character, you gotta stay in character, otherwise there's just no point, right? So I didn't really feel like watching. I've also, just as a side note, never actually finished anybody's Let's Play, watching anybody's Let's Play of Skyrim. But yeah, it was good. It's just, you know, it's just one of those ones, not for me, right? So I decided to watch Grovana. Because he was one, I watch it. He's a person that I can listen to, which is a big thing for me, is like somebody's voice in a Let's Play in that. It's a much bigger deal to me than it is for probably most people, because I end up listening to them more than watching them, right? So like, somebody like Grovana, or like I watch Rage Gaming videos a lot, Binding of Isaac generally. Like those, I can watch those videos all the time because their voice doesn't annoy me, right? Like it's somebody that I can just listen to talk, right? One thing.
Got it.
Okay. Whoops. One thing I will say though that annoys me is about Grovana's Let's Play
Okay,
is
next?
there are multiple times. Now, where'd you go? During the Let's Play where he comments that they're doing 100% playthrough, right? But then there's even more times during the Let's Play where he comments on things he isn't going to do in the Let's Play. And it's just like, but if you're doing 100%, shouldn't you do like 100%? And like, there's certain things that I can understand not wanting to do for a Let's Play, or just in period, or just period, and not counting as a, not counting it as part of the 100%. Like for example, the Thieves Guild, right? Like obviously, oh good god. Like, obviously, for 100%, you gotta do enough of the quests so that you get the extra...
Humans should fight with
Be mine.
strong more.
So that you get the extra quests so that you can, do the stuff in the cities to unlock your fences and whatnot and become Guildmaster, right? And he does do that. Like, that one's an obvious one. You gotta do that. That's gotta be part of the 100%. Now, doing the other, like, 100, I do believe, because I think it's like 120 that you have to do. Scavenge the ICBM. To actually unlock everything in the Thieves Guild, like all the different decorations and everything. That I completely understand not doing, because it's the same quest over and over again. And some of them, like the final one, for example, doesn't really add any, like, very much to the Thieves Guild. Like, I think the final one barely adds anything, if I'm not mistaken. It's like that, something like that, I understand. Oh, a Master Lock terminal. Atmospheric, one lightness. Infestation. Nope. You know what? There's not enough here. I'm just gonna pick them and then hope that I can get a tries reset. Awesome. Candelabras. That's a weird one for that. But there's a lot of, like, miscellaneous quests that he does that he's not apparently going to do in it. So, like, every time that he says, like, oh, it's 100% playthrough, I'm just like, but it's not. And he does say it a lot. He says it quite a bit, because, you know, it's like, oh, but we're going to do this because it's 100%. It's like, is it though? But probably the thing that annoys me the most about watching it, and obviously it doesn't annoy me enough for me to stop watching it. You know, go check it out if you like Skyrim. I mean, you might like his videos. Who knows? I mean, I enjoy them enough to want to play them in the background while I'm doing other stuff. Would I enjoy them as much if I actually sat there and watched them? I don't know. I don't. In all honesty, like, I use YouTube videos, gaming videos as background noise. Like, it's very rare, unless it's a game that, like, if it's a game that I've played, I generally don't actually enjoy watching somebody else play it. Really? Because I feel like very few people play them the way I do. And, oh, I think they had captured an American by the looks of it. Got handcuffs. So a lot of the time watching somebody play a game that isn't like an arcade game, right? Like, if it's like an arcade game, like I recently was watching Super Bunny Man, right? Now, I've never played that game. But even if I had, I could still watch somebody else play that because, I mean, sketchy. Oh, those don't actually have anything in common. I think I was just going to pick it again. R-E-V. Okay, well, that can't be it. Could be dress. Nope, can't be dresses because there's too many in common with matches. What about master? Well, no, because mastery has too many as well. Fitting, F-I-T-T, yeah, that might work.
Yes.
Yeah. So the T was correct in both of them. But, like, probably the thing that annoys me the most about watching his Let's Plays, every once in a while he'll say something, like, because he talks about being, like, a Bethesda YouTuber, and he talks about, like, how much he plays Skyrim and that, right? But then he will say something,
Maybe something here.
that is just very much not true. And considering how much he talks about it, he should know that it's not true, you know? Oh, what was it? I had a perfect example in my head like a second. Like, when I started that, I had a perfect example in my head. And now I've got nothing. It lost it. I lost it.
Filthy ghoul.
But like he'll say something like, oh, I wonder if it would work the way, or it would be cool if it worked that way, or it's like, or he'll say that something doesn't work a certain way that does, you know. And he also says that like he doesn't like to look stuff up, right? Which on a first playthrough of a game, I can understand that, right? Like I can completely understand that. I still look stuff up generally, at the very least achievements, or at the very least if there's like achievements or collectibles that can be missed, like are there collectibles? How annoying are they to get? How hard are they to spot?
Nice.
Stuff like that, right?
Stop
Oh, right, but
fiddling. Smash.
fuck, I forgot that Strong doesn't like that. Such so annoying. But it's stuff that has. Oh fuck!
Not scared strong.
I think I shot Strong there. But it's stuff that like a 2-second Google search would tell him, or that a very quick save and reload to test it out would tell him, you know. And it's just like, it's one of those things where if he wasn't talking about how much he's played Skyrim, or if it was a series from like when Skyrim had first come out or something, I could understand that. But it's just like just look it up. You know, like you're saying shit on your Let's Play about this game that you apparently love to people who also apparently, at the very least, like the game enough to watch you play it, you know. And you're just giving them incorrect information.
Here is the warhead.
No difficulty with the warhead, I trust.
What are you gonna do with the other missiles?
Nothing. That is what. No plans. They are small, tactical, of no real use to me. Now, here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil. Carefully. Xiaoxin. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that? Sewang. Death for you and me both.
Alright. It's a quick save. And install the warhead.
No, you fool! Without the dampening coil, the reactor will explode. 爆炸!
Oh, well that wasn't very good. Alright. I was really hoping for more, but whatever. Dampening coil, and then the warhead. So apparently, because I was locked in place there, by the way, as soon as the warhead actually went in, it locked me in place. If you use Jet, that lets you slow time. As soon as you hit install warhead, you can use Jet and get out of the submarine, but then you still die.
Zhao.
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. Here, payment Zhao promised you. Plus, to show my thanks, I give you these, transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder, like a grenade, to activate it. Then wait for 爆炸. Kaboom!
I wish you a safe journey.
Many thanks. I look forward to seeing my Zhongguo soon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Alright, so I think we get 3 homing beacons. That, as he said there, will let us call in a nuclear strike from him. He never leaves, by the way. He will stay there. Fuck me. And we'll probably end up using those at a couple points that I can think of, including one that may be coming up relatively soon. Alright, so we're going to head back and talk to the kid. Since we've investigated the submarine now. Oh, come on. Get up.
Did you fight it? I didn't hear anything.
It swallowed me. I used a knife to cut its heart out.
Whoa, that's so cool! I wish I could have watched. You can't see it very well from here. Well, thanks for killing it, I guess.
Donnie.
You're still alive! I guess it wasn't dangerous.
Sure. So anyway, let's look at our inventory, because we got the regular Chinese officer's sword, but we also got Zhao's sword, which I think is just basically the same thing. Let's see, 61 and 15. 35. Oh, it actually does significantly more damage. Let's head up to Sanctuary and see if it's got some upgrades on it or something, because it's doing energy damage, so I have to imagine it's got some upgrade on it. Because it doesn't have a legendary effect, which is honestly rather
You
disappointing.
know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've never done this quest before. That was my first time doing it, so let's see. Oh, well, also it's not armor, so then go do something strong. Stop bitching about me making myself stronger. So the Chinese officer's sword, no upgrade. And Zhao's sword has the electrify, which has the highest upgrade on it, so that's the only reason why it's stronger. Actually, is it stronger than my Krem's Tooth or whatever, the Krem's Tooth? Let's see, 61 and 3 bleed. So yes, it is in fact. 61 and 15 energy. So you know what? Let's favorite that. And then we'll ditch Krem's Tooth. Alright. So that should have taken half hour or so. Yeah, a little bit longer actually. So yeah, that'll be it for this part then. Next part we'll continue clearing out that little section of map. And depending on where we go, we may or may not actually use one of our homing beacons. I'll keep those on me. Because I know there's one coming up where I want to use it. And I imagine we'll be able to find 2 more uses. I may throw one in there to not use, just so that I have one, because those are, I think, a rather unique item. I think that's the only ones you can get and everything. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday or